Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and to our review of the new Sims 4 game pack, The Vampires. I am super excited. I know a lot of people were saying they didn't want this one. They would have preferred something else. I absolutely love the supernatural in The Sims 3 and I'm hoping that we have more expansions in the future for fairies and werewolves and that sort of thing. But this is my little review for the vampire one, just so we can jump in and see what's included in the pack. I'm not going to go too much into the gameplay side of it. You know, we'll have a quick look at some of the interactions and things like that. I'm not going to go too much into it because I am planning on a Let's Play surrounded? No, it's not the right word. I'm planning on a Let's Play that's based around, based around the vampires. So this is just basically jumped into create a sim, started a new sim in vampire form and deleted the original sim that we started the cast with because you have to add a new sim to make them a vampire. So let's just quickly jump in and have a look at what is included in this game pack for our vampires. So we're looking at the face, and as you can see, I mean, we've got the usual skin tones. We'll make us slightly paler because vampires would be paler. We've got that's the face and skin tone. So we've got the archetypes. If we want to go with, I mean, that's pretty. I mean, she is pretty. Let's be honest, that's a pretty sim. You've got the uglier side of it, like really, really nasty kind of old old horror movies. Again, old horror movie kind of look with the eyes and things like that. These are just the basic, these are the ones that the game comes with. That's kind of a weird one for me. It kind of looks like she's got a mask on. This one I kind of like with the running makeup and stuff like that. If any of you have ever seen my artwork, when I go for a goth style, I tend to go for this style of eye makeup and stuff like that on a horror. Beautiful horror, as I would call it, artwork. I'm liking the eye colour on this one and the face shape and things like that. This one is a little bit weird to me. These are just the girls. We'll go through the boys. I'm quite liking this one. I'm quite liking that one, so we'll go with that one. Let's have a look at the skin details. And I don't know if any of these, some of these are casts, like, were originally there anyway. I don't think there's anything new, really, that's been included in the vampire one for that. Vampire brows, then. If we want to go with the ugly, I am snarling at you and I am going to eat you kind of. Think Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's the best way I can think of it, is that when they go to feed, they kind of get this furrowed brow. You would use this in your dark looks probably, but I'm going to turn that off just temporarily. Eye sockets then. You've got your sunken, I haven't fed for ages look. You've got your kind of glamorous, I'm slightly dead, but I'm well fed and I'm plumped up look. And you've got, again, another sunken. But I'm going to turn those off because I quite like the originals. Eye details for the vampire then. We've got all these little veins and stuff around the eyes, like the skin's kind of cracked or the runny makeup, or I've been attacked by a werewolf kind of look going on there. I wonder if these skin details then, I mean, I think these are included anyway. I don't think there's anything really new there. I don't think there is. Eye details we've already done. Cheeks then, again, it's just more of these veins showing in the face, sunken kind of look going on. Just quickly run through these. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because there's quite a lot to include, really. The vampire mouth then, again, is stuff around the skin, making the skin not look quite so perfect, veins and things because they are dead. These are going more towards zombie looks for me, if I'm honest. Like, let's take that off. We're going to go back to there. There we go. So nice and pale and beautiful again. And then we've got the teeth. Okay, so there's different types of teeth that they can have. You've got the very, very old school 1940s horror movie teeth. Can we bare our teeth, please? I want to see your teeth. Darling, how are we supposed to show everybody what the teeth look like? There we go. And then you've got the regular vampire teeth. You've got the double fanged top and bottom when she snarls again for us. Come on, sweet pea. Let's be having you. Let's see. Can we please? Snarl. Anytime today. She is pretty, and I like the way she keeps smiling at us, but I just wish that she would show us her teeth. Can we please have the baring our teeth look? You kind of half saw it there, but you didn't really see it very, very well. There we go. And then you've got the double pointed ones. I would prefer the traditional, in all honesty. And then these, I think, are just regular teeth with like braces and extra things, missing teeth and stuff going on. So we don't want to worry about that. Okay, so that's her face. Excuse me, these clothes are not that good. Can we have the body? No. Okay, so we've got the usual sliders here. And I'm assuming that we're just going to jump into clothes now. Well, there we go. We've got the usual. We can change the skin tones and all the rest of it. Just the regular shape of the body. We will go with slightly wider in the hips, darling. You need to be slightly bigger than that. There we go. And your boobs. Can we make your boobs bigger? Because your boobs are tiny. Well, we're not even that worried about it, in all honesty. We can go into could go into advanced and stuff like that at a later date, because, you know, we want the boobs to be just a little bit bigger. I mean, when I'm doing a proper creator sim for my challenge, then we'll go more into detail on that. So we are now looking at, and I want to filter this by vampires only, please, just so we get to see the new clothes that come with it. There we go. Okay, so, oh, well, that works not. Clothes, vampires, right. So, let us take your bottoms off. Just stand there in your knickers, darling, please. There we go. And we're going to have a look at the tops then, the vampire tops that we've got. These are nice, flowy shirts. This is something that I would wear, in all honesty. This one I wouldn't. That's just a little bit too much, but these type of tops I would love to wear on a daily basis if it was socially acceptable to walk around wearing kind of gothic Victorian type clothes all day every day. I would be doing that. These shirts are actually quite cute, and I quite like that one as well. But if I was going for any, I would probably go for that one. That's just the tops. Bottoms then, do we need to filter again? Seriously? Okay. There we go. So, we've got the leather pants, or, oh, vape leather, maybe they are. You've got the ruffled skirt. You've got kind of gothic type leggings, and you have jeans, which are fine. They look quite cute. Okay, and I'm not quite sure if we get any shoes that are just for vampires. I really couldn't tell you. Maybe those, I don't know. Let's have a look and see. We do get some that are tagged for vampires. Okay, so we've got nice gothic type boots. I'm liking these. Liking these. Not so keen on those ones, all honesty. Those are quite cute, and I really like those. I do. Right, so there. Let's go for the full bodied look now then, and see what they give us for full body once we've filtered it, obviously. There we go. Now this I am liking. I am loving this dress. Obviously comes in all these different colours. I think it is stunning. I really do think this is an absolutely gorgeous dress. And again, this is the type of clothes I would be more than happy walking around in. Kind of like a wedding dress on that one. That one I think was included in the trailer. I'm liking the blue. Not so keen on these pink ones. The purple one I like. The purple one I do like. The green one I like. That one I really do like. And the black, obviously, is just classic black. I am liking this one as well. And I'm loving the purple. Loving it. I have to say, for personal choice, I prefer this dress here. Personally. You've got your kind of Lestat look going on for the females, and obviously there's different colours for that. I'm just going to quickly click on them so you can see them. They do all come in different colours, you know, but obviously if I go through every single colour and things like that, we're going to run out of time. Quite liking this for an outdoor look. And this one, but for personal preference, we're going to put her back in the black. Okay, so we've done the tops, we've done the full body, we've done the bottoms. Do we have any vampire accessories? I'm sure we probably do, but let us see. Oh, now. They really did think this one through, didn't they? Liking it. Although I'm not sure. I mean, they're tagged for vampire, but they don't have the vampire symbol. This I am loving. Let's get rid of these. I am loving the gloves. Absolutely adoring the gloves. Again, these are tagged for vampire, but I'm not sure. I mean, they probably did come with the pack, but we would have to take the dress off to see them, but they're just leggings, like fancier leggings, I would think. They're tights, basically, so you could wear them under a short skirt or something like that for your Halloween look going on. And we did the shoes, so that's looking like... No, of course it's not everything. Let's be sensible here. We haven't done the hair or the makeup, have we? So, let us start with the makeup then. There we go. And we are going to go with a vampire, of course. Okay, so we have got very dramatic looks for the female vampires. Very dramatic. Like, I would not wear those personally at all, as maybe the lipstick, but I wouldn't wear a lipstick like that. I just wouldn't do it. And I wouldn't wear eye makeup like that either. They are cute and I can see why people would use them, but they're not something that I would personally choose to use. So I don't know whether we've got any individual items that came. Alright, okay, yeah, just eyeliner. I don't think there's anything that was just a vampire, in all honesty. But we can look. No, see, so we didn't get that much, in all honesty, but we did get, I mean, we got some. Let's have a look then. We're just going to put you some regular makeup on. We're going to take the vampires off. Let me see, what can we put on for you? Is it me, or does that one look like it's kind of bled around the mouth? It does a bit, doesn't it? We're going to go with a nice purple eye on you. I know it's custom. There you go. Just to change the eye look a little bit, we're going to put some custom content on there. They do not come included in the pack. Obviously, they are custom content. I'm just putting them on there because I prefer the way that they look. Okay, so lipstick-wise then, again, this does not come as part of the pack. This is just my personal preferences. They're a little bit too shiny for me. Do I need to get some more custom content for my lips? Really? We'll go with black. Why not? She's a vampire. She is a vampire. We're going to take that off as well. We're just going to give her some regular makeup. Just because we can. There we go. That's kind of cute. Let's go for a darker, more smoky look, because you are, again, a vampire. Right. So we're going to hop in then, and we're going to look at these hairs. See which ones came with the vampire look. Or the vampire pack, sorry. Okay, so we've got a few new hairs here. Let me just change your hair, darling. There we go. Okay, so we've got the rose crown. We have, I'm not quite sure what you would call it. Again, it's flowers in the hair. It's kind of a very elegant evening look. This one I'm really enjoying. I didn't think I would. It looks a little bit busy, but I actually really enjoy this. I think it's cute, super cute. I don't think you can change the colour of these individually. I think they just come like as you change the hair colour, those would change automatically with it. They don't even seem to change actually. They just stand out a bit more. So, oh no, they do change a little bit. So I think they just change with the colour of the hair, and then you've got the regular, just straight layered, cute hair, and then you've got the short choppy edgy look that if you're going for a teen or a younger, I mean, I do actually like that look on vampires. I really do. I think that's really cute. I usually would go for longer hair. That would be my choice, personally, but I am loving that look on her, and I'm also enjoying that look on her, so we're gonna go with that. Hats, I do not think we got any hats that were just for vampires. I'm fairly sure we didn't. But I could be wrong. Oh, I am wrong. Look at that. We got a top hat, which I would put on a man rather than on a woman. So there you go. We are all wrong occasionally, and we've already covered the makeup. Yeah. So I think that's everything that's in Cass. Other than, obviously, we can dress in our dark form. Now, why on earth? Can I copy? How do I copy the look? Copy sim to dark form. There we go. So that's the dark form as well. But you can individually alter, so you can make her like, so she's in dark form now. Let's take the hat off her head because we don't want that. We want the flowers. But if we wanted her face to change to something that was more ugly looking in dark form, then we could do that, and she would have that look with her red eyes in dark form, and then she would have this look in every day. We're going to get rid of the hat. We don't want the hat. Thank you. So that is the fact that you've got your dark form and your regular form. Okay, and we have our usual. I don't think there's any new walks or anything like that. I've been told they've got their individual way or a new way of walking for vampires. You cannot change age, gender, or relationships or walk style while in this form. Why not? So we could make her like an adult and stuff like that. I mean, she doesn't really change that much. Change her voice.
Maybe. What's way?
Come on, talk.
Planeb. Lathoro. Niba Hava. Ufra.
Zaffle. Upleva. How about you? Yorbabe.
Okay, so that's changed her voice, obviously. Right, let's have a quick look at these aspirations that we can get for vampires. So, bodybuilder. I think these are just regular. I mean, okay, deviance is. I think that's a new one. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's have a quick look then. We've got the bodybuilder one, which I think we already had. We've got the creativity ones we already had. I don't know if this deviance one is new. Could be wrong. I don't remember that one. The family one then, we've got successful lineage, which we already had. Vampire family wants to create a family of vampires. That is a new one, so we're going to go with that one. Food then, there's nothing new there. Fortune is nothing new there. I think there's something new in this one. Yes, Master Vampire. So you want to be a Master Vampire. That's a new one. And then we have this one, which is Leader of the Pack. Oh, there. Good Vampire. Wants to control their thirst and be as human as possible. So I would go with the family, personally. That's what I will go with when I'm doing my proper creator sim for the Let's Play. We will go with that one. Let's have a look at these then. Regular, I don't think there's anything new here, in all honesty. I think these are all just the same as they always were. Don't think we've got any new traits or anything like that. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments box down below. So I'm just going to quickly grab her... grab her just traits that would be fun. And we will go with that. Okay, so now we just need to have a quick look at the male vampires. just because obviously they're going to be slightly different. So let's have a look at the faces on you. We're going to go with a slightly lighter skin tone because you guys can't go out in the dark, okay? So you've got your faces, your vampire types. Again, we're just going to go through these quickly. I think they're a copy of the female ones, but obviously more masculine. I think they are. I mean, we're going to go with him because he's just cute. Skin details, again, I don't think there's anything new there. I mean, again, I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Vampire brows are the same by the look of it. And the eye sockets are the same. The eye details are the same. So it's looking like the cast stuff is just a copy. So we'll go with that. Let's have a look at the hairs. Then we're going to filter the... There you go. So we've only got one hair for the boys. Only one vampire hair for the boys. Which is kind of a bit disappointing compared to the women. Do we have facial hair that's designed specifically for vampires? I do not know. Nope. Okay, so they don't even get facial hair. Well, we're taking your facial hair off because we don't particularly want you to have facial hair, in all honesty. Can we just go with... Can we not go with clean shaven, please? Just regular clean shaven. Maybe a little bit of stubble, I don't know. Why do we have to have... There we go. Just go with clean shaven. Okay. And we don't necessarily need makeup for the boys, do we? No. So the cast, the actual creating of the... No, I don't want that one. Master Vampire, we'll go with that for you just because you're a quick learner. Okay, let's have a look. Then we will make you a genius. We will make you self-assured. And we will make you hot-headed. That's awesome. Okay, so that's him there. Let's get him dressed up then and see what we've got here for everyday looks. Okay, so stop. We don't necessarily... We don't want styled looks either. Come on. Right. Vampires masculine. Let's see. So we've got the kind of doublet. That's kind of cute. And that is just a regular. But I would probably say you would go with that. I'm liking this though. I'm liking that. So we're going to go with that anyway. Let's have a look at the bottoms then. Just jeans or what. I like those leggings on him just because it's reminding me of Interview with the Vampire quite a lot, I have to say. Why am I not having to filter these again? Not that I'm complaining, you understand. But, okay, so the full body vampire ones then are the proper, what you would expect, very traditional. And some of them are a copy again of the female ones. I think the females can wear either. We're going to go with that one because you want to be a master vampire. So you know you've got to look good, dude. You know you've got to look good. Accessories for vampires, nothing. Shoes for vampires, 1. Well, that's not good, is it? These poor men. I mean, I haven't done any of the others. We're just going through. I mean, once I'm doing cast, then we will do individual hairstyles and all the rest of it in the other one. But this is just to look. Okay, so your dark form then. We can just keep it as it is. I mean, let's be honest. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is, your name is... We're just going to be very... Why can I not change your name? Probably because we're there. Okay. Right. I can't even spell today, guys. I've probably even spelled that wrong, but anyway. This is just so we can jump them into a world and have a look at the stuff that comes with the houses, okay? So we're just going to quickly create those people. They are cute, they are, but they're not going to be who I use for the creator sim. Obviously, I'm going to take more time and do that properly. for the challenge. I just want to show you guys as quickly as I can what houses we have available here. So let's have a deoccupied. That's already occupied. We would probably start with this tiny little one here. You can't afford that, so we're going to have to start with this crappy one here and move in. Which is fine, because all I want to do is jump in and show you the items in CAS. I mean, we won't be able to afford any of them, quite probably, but we can still have a quick look, and we can have a quick look at some of the interactions and stuff like that before we end this video. In we go then, let's have a look at this little house. Okay guys, we are back. We are having a look at this house, which does not seem to have that much vampire stuff in it, in all honesty. Why are you feeling uncomfortable, sweetheart? Because you're outside and you're a vampire and it's sunshiny. So let's go in here and we will send you in here as well, because we kind of need to get you out of the sun a little bit. We're going to have a quick look around this new world as well while we can, but they are now inside and feeling okay. He wants to gain a vampire rank and stuff like that. We're not overly worried about that. Can we go upstairs? Why not? Why can we not go upstairs? Is there not an upstairs? There's got to be an upstairs. Right, so he wants to be a master vampire. His needs are here. Okay, so we've got vampire energy to perform powers and protect themselves from the half rays of the sun. Recover vampire energy by sleeping or using dark meditation. We have a thirst one, which is when we need to eat. Social, fun and hygiene as usual. And this one, I'm not sure, fledgling. So that's your rank as a vampire. And that goes up and you get to learn all these different skills and stuff as you go up. And apparently for every level of this that we earn, we have to choose a negative trait. Okay, so withered stomach. He'll vomit when eating human food. Becomes guilty when drinking from a sim without permission. And will occasionally disgust other sims by hissing uncontrollably. And then we've got a cult student here. These are all things that he's already learned how to do. So detect personality, bat form. Well, I think you have to actually, yeah, we have to learn how to do them. We have to pay these points to learn how to use them. And as we get to the next level here, we have to take one of these negatives here. Which is fine, we'll learn all that as we go along. Why can I not get upstairs in this house? There has to be. There has to be. There's an upstairs. There has to be. Why would we have stairs going up if we can't go upstairs? I mean, we can do all that, but we can't. Oh, maybe we have to go downstairs? I don't know. No? Why can we not get upstairs in this house? I was pretty sure that there was an upstairs. Okay, well, we are just going to jump into build mode anyway, so we can see what's going on. It's entirely possible that we don't have an upstairs, because I'm not seeing it there, but am I completely missing it? Of course I am. It's over here. Silly. Okay, so they've got a regular bed. I'm not liking the fact that they've got a regular bed. But anyway, let's have a quick look in here then. See what we've got going on. It is rather a crappy house, I have to say. But these things are sent to try us, and this is how we learn. I can't believe I completely missed the button to go upstairs. I'm sat here like a complete noob. Right, let us have a look then in... We're in build mode, right? Yes, we are. So... do we have... Can I filter items? Yes, I can. By pack. I'm not sure what we get in here, in all honesty. Right, so we've got a couple of new floors. We've got the Victorian parquet floor and we've got the style parquet floor. Which, I mean, you can't see very well, but you can kind of see there. Oh, quite like that. That's for the side of the house. Can you see? Or the inside of the house or whatever, like... That is cute. I'm liking that. I am liking that. Okay, so doors. A soulful entrance. Be careful or ye who enter, for this door is cast in the finest wood and metal filigree to beautifully adorn any room. Okay, and then you've got the double arch Victorian doors. Liking that. What about windows? Some of these I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, they definitely came with the vampire because they got the vampire symbol on them. These are all Victorian style windows. Fences. Yes, we've got new fencing, look. For the outside of the house, we've got a lot of new stuff. New railings. What about stairways? No new stairs. No new pools, obviously. Let's have a look at this. So we've got the new pillars. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this. I am liking that. I'm very impressed with that. Roof trims, there's nothing new. There's no new roofs. There's no new roof patterns. We've got new roof sculptures. Liking it. Gargoyle werewolf. Really liking that. Really liking that. What about plants? We've got new plants. Yep, we've got dry pines, scraggly trees, dead trees. That's awesome. Creeping thorns, dry rosebush and painted ferns. Those are new. We've got no new flowers, no new rocks. That's fine. Terrain paint. Do we get any? No, there's no new terrain paint. And there's no new fountains, which is fine. We had plenty anyway. What's this? Wall sculptures. Vampire wall sculptures. Okay, so we've got ivy, which is awesome. And the brambles for climbing. We've got gargoyles, fountains, and werewolf wall jumper. Awesome. So those are all new in the actual build section. And if we go into we'll go to objects by room because it will be easier to deal with it that way. I'm not sure whether no, there's nothing new in. We've got a new cabinet, which is Victorian. We've got new counters. Didn't think we'd get new fridges. We've got new counters. Okay, so we've got skulls, radiators, book stands, decorative urns, and floor cabinets. That's really pretty. I don't think we'll have got new appliances. Did we get new sinks? We've got a new sink, which is kind of like a gothic looking. I don't think we would have got new trash cans or stools. We didn't get any of those. What about lights? I thought we would get new lights. Okay. Wall sconces, floor lamps, chandeliers, of course. Of course. And oh, look at these. Come on. Stop. Look at that. I mean, they're a bit difficult to pop up there, but look at that. Well, we can't pop that one there for some strange reason. It's not letting us, but look at how pretty those are. Look at how pretty. Really impressed with those. Okay. Bathroom then. I don't know whether we'll have got anything new. Well, we've got the new counters. Obviously, they can transfer to the bathroom. Oh. The old-fashioned toilet. My grandma used to have one of those. And the outside, used to be an outside bathroom, and then she had it incorporated into the house. But she used to have one of those. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I came over all nostalgic then. We've already looked at those, so that's fine. New mirrors. We've got bat mirrors and peaked mirrors. Proper gothic looking ones. We've already covered that. Oh, Victorian bath towels. They're kind of cute. They are kind of cute. Okay, I don't think we'll have... Oh, we did get a new shower, of course. This one that we've got here, probably. Like the classic bath type thing. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we've got holes in the walls, guys. Holes in the walls, cracks for the walls. Torn wallpaper. That's awesome. Spider webs. Wow. Spider webs. I'm really liking that. Tapestries. Do these all have different... Okay, so it's the same picture with different colours. Okay, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Little roses and stuff. Family portraits. Awesome. Big family portrait, of course. Yeah, I know we can't afford it, but we want to have a look at it anyway. And then we've already seen those for the outside. What about rugs and stuff? Yes. Okay, so you can put those together. That would be very classical of Victorian times, like having the really long ones. And the Victorian rug there. I think it'll be the same, but with different colours. Would it? Oh no, they're all different. All these different ones. Which is awesome. What about this? Does this change depending on... Yes, it does. Does it? It doesn't change that much. No, it's just the colour that changes on that one. Okay, beds. This is where we're going to get into it, I think. Like, really get excited about the vampires. We've already covered that. Clocks. We've got a grandfather clock. We have got a grandfather clock. Awesome. Beds. Right, so you've got the classic. Oh, that is stunning. Energy 7, stress relief 5. And then you've got your coffins. So... Energy 4, stress release 2, energy 7, stress release 5, which would be the same as that one, and energy 10, stress relief 9. So you're going to be going for your the only problem with this, of course, is that you've got your, I mean, we haven't got the money for it, but, well, we have, sorry, is that you don't have double coffins. So you individually sleep in a coffin, or if you're a couple, then you need to be in a bed. So we've already covered the mirrors, dressers. That's a new dresser. That's cute. That's a new dresser. Okay, so chairs then. We've already covered that. We're not going to have new TVs. That's not going to happen. No new end tables. New chairs then. We've got the living room chair. That is gorgeous. Nice and cute. Nice and cute. And I'm assuming that we have matching. Yes, we do. Okay, so we've got the love seat, the stone one. The chaise longue. Okay, and then we've got the Gothic love seat. Again, very Victorian. Very Victorian. We're not going to have new of those. Okay, what about this? Okay, liking this. So we've got pedestals, which is great. Imps, fairies, statues of all various. Winged llama of death, that's awesome. Winged gargoyles, a fairy's help. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got headstones. Different headstones to make the place look much more gothic and much more realistic. I am liking that. We've already covered these. I think we checked those. What about fireplaces? We have a new fireplace. Of course we have a new fireplace. Fireplaces are awesome. We would like new fireplaces all the time. Dining room. We'll have covered those, and we've already covered the wall art there. Dining tables, then we've got the new elegant Victorian ones, and I'm assuming we've got the matching chairs. We have. Awesome. We won't have new bar stools. We've already checked. Counters are fine. Bars. We've got an old-fashioned bar, which is great because it kind of reminds you of the old Victorian pubs. If you've ever been to the really old pubs in London and places like that, where they have the mahogany bars that are still in place and they haven't taken them out into the study then. No new end tables. We're not going to have new computers. We're probably not going to have new desks, or we've got the new chair. Bookshelves, there's nothing new. Indoor activities, then there's nothing new there. And art. Okay, so we've got the new pipe organ. We've got the new pipe organ, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the new pipe organ, and that's the bar. So there is a huge amount of stuff included in this pack. Okay, so we've already got the lamps for the kids. Nothing new there. Nothing new for toddlers. Nothing new there. Beds are already... Oh, that's awesome. The little bassinet, so cute. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, the rugs we've already covered. Chairs we've already covered. There's no new desks. Clutter, there's nothing new there for the kids. Toys. Oh, Becula, that's so cute. Loving it. Really am loving it. And then we've got the outdoor stuff. Let's see. Outdoor activities, nothing. Outdoor furniture, nothing. We've already covered the decorations. No new trash cans, obviously no new barbecues. Outdoor lights, there's nothing new there either. Outdoor sculptures we already covered. So I think that about covers everything that's new as well in the build and buy mode. So let us have a quick look. We're coming out of here now. We're coming out. We want to have a quick look around the town. Okay, it is daytime, so you guys aren't supposed to be out. But we can have a quick look here. So we've got the fountain. We've got the little pigeons running around. We'll probably find seeds and flowers and stuff around here. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's a mosquito trap. We can probably pick that up and plant it at some point. Because money is going to be an issue for these guys. Who are you? Oh, well, I just pressed M again. That was silly. Right, let's go back. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. Who are you? Hector, okay. Oh, we've got Wolfsbane flowers and you've got your chessboards there. Sculptures, obviously. Money is going to be an issue for these guys if they can't go out during the day, let's be honest. Wolfsbane flower. Male and female toilets, okay. So that's the central area, and then we have all these fancier houses that we can maybe go and quickly visit. Look at this one over here with the... Okay, I'm assuming that this guy is our master vampire at the minute. I'm assuming that's who he is, so let's pop along to his house and introduce ourselves to him, just so we can kind of see in situ some of the stuff we were looking at in the build buy mode. Knock on the door. Come on, we need to get you inside. We don't want you guys burning. We don't. Okay, where is he? Right, okay, so let's have a look. He's playing the pipe organ. We've got the book stand. We've got the grandfather clock. We've got the family portraits. We've got the wall panelling. The dining tables and everything are there. Chandeliers, mirrors. Awesome. Let's have a look downstairs. Can we get downstairs? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, there's another pipe organ, and there is caskets to sleep in because they're sleeping in the basement. Which, okay, I can see why they would be doing that. And then upstairs, okay, so we've got... Okay, so I see what he's done. He's got his fancy bedrooms upstairs, and he's got his caskets in the downstairs. I'm liking this. I am liking this, in the fact that you can kind of see downstairs from there, and then go upstairs again. Okay, so you got little tower rooms. Just because to make it look a bit more like a castle. That's really well designed. Really well designed. I'm impressed with that. And then up onto another room. Okay. With double doors leading out onto what? Just like a little balcony type thing. And then we're on the roof, which is fine. So pretty much that covers everything, in all honesty. I mean, we can see some of the stuff in situ here. You know, there's your floor runner. You can see how long it is when they pieced it together. And, you know, you've got your fireplaces and decorative stuff and all that sort of stuff going around. So we've covered all the basics, and it has been a fairly long video so far, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. I have to say, I am really impressed with this pack. I am really impressed with this pack, and I am looking forward to getting in with a family and starting a Let's Play, which was kind of suggested. Well, it was. I mean, there was a suggestion made by one of my viewers about turning my domination challenge into a vampire challenge. I just need to go through the rules and everything with myself. I'm not going to make it exactly the same as the domination challenge. There is going to be, because they're immortal, so unless they actually die in sunlight or something like that, then they are immortal. It's going to be way too easy to just bang vampires out. So I'm going to have extra rules in place on that. So I am working on it, but we'll be making a creator sim fairly soon on the family that I'm going to be using. So watch for that. And we'll go more into detail on how to play these vampires and stuff during that Let's Play. But I am loving this pack. If you haven't picked it up already, I highly recommend it. There's so much extra content. I am thoroughly impressed. So if you like this video, then don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up. Comments and suggestions, as always, in the comments box down below. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, guys, please hit subscribe now and join the family. And I'm going to see you all in the next episode. Well, not next episode, next video. Ciao for now, guys.